Алоха, с вами Swordflame, и рут креветки продолжается. Погнали!
Hey, Val. Doing some fishing?
Yeah, same routine. A fish merchant's got a fish.
Whoa, that's quite some gear you've got there.
Oh, thanks. Hooks, baits, always good to have a nice little set of options.
Whoa, you better watch out. One of your hooks is rusted.
Oh, this old thing. It's actually a hook from Mortimer. You know, where I grew up. Honestly, I really don't know why I still keep it.
Seems bigger than the usual hooks we get around these parts.
Well, it has to be. My dad used to take me fishing. Out there at sea, the fish get pretty big. Then there's the weather. There are a lot of things you gotta keep track of. The way the clouds move, the direction the wind blows. A red sky at dawn means a storm's coming. Not like this lake. Peaceful, calm. The sea is different. One second you can feel the sun on your face. The next, 15-foot waves are trying to capsize your boat.
Calm 1 second and deadly the next, huh? Sounds stressful.
Not really. You get used to it. Besides, I came home every night to the best fish I've ever tasted. How about you? What was your childhood like?
Not much. Just lots of green fields. Then, one day the bandits came. Aside from that, I don't really remember much.
Well, that's not really a bad thing.
Really?
Yeah, less to miss.
Maybe. But sometimes, I don't know. I feel like I wish I had more to hold on to. Maybe keeping a rusty hook isn't such a bad idea. But for now, I think I'm good with what's in front of me. A nice, quiet lake. Mind if I fish here too?
Of course not. I'd like that. Been training? You wanna
So Val, what other stuff do you like?
Another thing I used to like doing was swimming.
Same here. You got a nice tan, water feels great, plus girls in swimsuits.
Nice priorities you got there.
Hey!
Well, in my case, learning how to swim was kind of a requirement, since back in my hometown we lived so close to the sea. The lakes here are still great, though not as big or as salty. But hey, I'll take what I can get. When you're swimming through water, it's kind of like you're flying. Your body doesn't matter, just floating above everything, drifting away.
That does sound nice.
ever try skipping rocks?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm bored.
Pretty fun, huh? It's all about throwing it at just the right angle. This one time I got it to bounce 8 times. How's that for a record?
That seems like a pretty tame way for someone like Sir Grand to pass the time.
Hey, it's not boring. It's a complex measure of skill.
She's right. Only a true warrior can master the art of skipping stones.
What? You too, Matilda?
Of course. In fact, I'm adding that to your training. We need to work on those scrawny wrists of yours, boy.
Hi! You know, back when we had a boat, my dad used to teach me how to read the winds.
You guys had a boat? Sweet! I've never actually ridden one before.
You should try it. Feels great. My dad and I would sail real far. It felt like the sea would go on forever. Good memories. Sometimes I wish I could go back. But we can't control the wind. We can only steady our course. My dad used to tell me that. So, I guess for now, I just need to move forward. That's what he would have wanted. Hi!
Are there any other stuff you like doing? You know, aside from the ones you mentioned before.
Oh, well, my mom was always really good at sewing clothes. She'd make the most beautiful dresses.
Your mom? Really?
Yep. I was never really good with needlework, though. But sometimes I just like looking at some of the clothes at the plaza.
Oh, funny. I never took you for the type.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing! I just think it's cute, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Belle's not here.
Oh, my stomach. All right, up you go. Off to the loo now. You ain't making a mess on my floor. Oh.
Hey, boss. Any idea where Vel is?
How should I know? I ain't her keeper. She probably went off fishing or something, or maybe she's gotten herself in one of those moods again. I don't know. That girl confuses me sometimes.
Aw. Thanks, I guess. See you later.
Hold on, kiddo.
Yeah?
You going looking for her?
Well, no luck so far, but yeah.
All right, well, I guess I could trust you with this. Here.
I don't need this. I can take her on in a fight.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, kid. I'll grant you a lifetime supply of ale if that ever happens.
Hey!
Anyway, that ain't for you, you doofus.
What? So, it's for Vel?
Well, duh.
Like she needs it. He's already tough.
You never know, kiddo. That girl might be trouble, but she sure as hell ain't immortal. She bleeds like any other person you see here. She was asking for bandages last night. Go and give them to her, alright?
Oh no. Is she hurt?
Maybe, but it's probably nothing life-threatening.
Life-threatening? She's dying?
I didn't...
Why didn't you just say so?
It's not what I...
Oh god, oh god, oh god, fertility gods, boss! Don't worry, Val. Help's on the way!
Jeez, just like his knight.
Sir Gran! Where are you? Sir Gran!
Pipe down, will you? You'll scare the fish. And didn't I tell you not to call me that when I'm not wearing the armor?
Sir Gran!
What are you?
I'm so glad you're still alive!
What? Hey! No, don't! No hugs. You're too close.
Ow!
Creep, what's your problem?
Boss said you needed this!
Oh, why didn't you just say so? Hand it over.
Wow. You're pretty lively for someone who's dying.
Huh?
Ha! As expected of Sir Grand.
What the heck are you talking about, dummy? I just needed fresh bandages for this.
Oh, yikes! That's one nasty-looking wound! What happened?
It's from last time. You know, when I broke the table.
Hold it right there, Val. You broke a what? When did this happen?
Oh, a while ago?
Why didn't you tell me about this? What happened?
I was going to, after it healed.
After it healed? You weren't planning on telling me at all.
You don't have to worry about it. I just lost control and broke a table, that's it.
You don't lose control. You've never lost control. Even when you get into fights with those louts at the tavern, you never...
Yeah, but I was also drunk.
But you didn't sound drunk when you were yelling at that guy.
Val, is there something you're not telling me?
I've told you everything. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. It won't happen again, I promise. And look, here! It's really okay now. It's already healing, see? I'll live. Don't worry about it. Besides, this is my fault in the first place.
Hey, don't you blame yourself. He's the one who pushed you.
Yeah, but I was the one who was drunk. I got angry. I lost control.
What does that have to do with anything?
Everything. I can't let that kind of thing happen. It's one thing to be a rowdy drunk, but it's a whole other matter if I start hurting people because of it. Sometimes I feel like I'm not myself anymore. But it's not gonna happen again. I promise.
Fine, if you're sure about it.
I'm okay, Millie.
If you say so. Go tend to that wound of yours. We'll go easy on the exercises today.
But...
No buts. You're wounded. Allowing yourself some time to heal is also part of your training.
Alright.
Oh! Oh, my back's hurting! My back's hurting, Matilda! I think I broke something. Could you, give me some time to heal too?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it hurts. I need a break too.
Don't push it, kid, or you're running 5 laps around the barracks tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get this over with. Millie, could you watch the net for a second?
Of course.
Matilda sure is a hard ass for a teacher, huh?
Don't hold it against her. She can be like that, but she's always wanted the best for me. Besides, I don't even know what I'd do without her.
You look capable enough to me.
Maybe. But it doesn't change the fact that there wouldn't be a Sir Grand without Matilda. The champion that you look up to, the warrior, her strength, all those things that Sir Grand became famous for, it was all her. None of that is me. I'm just someone who owes her life to that warrior. Without her, I wouldn't be able to make up for all the things I've done. What?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Are you just agreeing with me because you didn't understand a word I said?
No, I mean, look at you. You're pretty shit at bandaging yourself.
What? No, I am not. See here, you just wrap it around here, and here. Wait, no, like this? This way? And...
You're making a mess.
Does that matter?
Hell yeah! You could get infected if you tied up like that. Or something. Actually, I can't remember if that's what Hugh really said, but here, let me help.
Hey!
You want to wrap it around like this. And like that. Jeez, you're worse than me at this.
Don't you act so smart now. I can do that too. I just need more practice, okay? That's all.
Okay.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
What? No! I think you're pretty amazing. Despite what you're saying, you're still Cerulea's greatest warrior. Well, one half of her, but still. The point is, you're also Sir Grant. You're an undefeated champion. Someone like me could only dream of doing the things that you do. Just that, when you do something silly, or you mess up your bandages, or even when you get angry, I think it just makes it easier to believe that you're a real person. Like me. Like, I'm getting to know Sir Graham better. And she's not just some hero. You said you wanted to be like Matilda, and there's nothing wrong with that. Matilda's also amazing. But I also think Belle's pretty amazing too. She doesn't need to be like Matilda to be amazing.
Oh.
And you know what? I think I kind of like that person more. There! All done. Man, that was a little harder than I thought. You made it look so easy. Something wrong? Was it too tight? Here,
Child, the net.
Oh, right! By the way...
Yeah?
Thanks. I'm glad.
Huh? Oh, you mean the bandages. Yeah, sure. Anytime.
Just like Sir Hugh. I'll see you later.
Hey, wait!
Hey, so is there something else or what? Been training?
So, the whole armor thing. It's like magic?
I guess.
I'd rather not use a word as fanciful as magic, though I suppose there is something supernatural at work here.
So, are you like a ghost or something?
I prefer not to label myself. I am what I am. To dwell on the details would be a waste of time.
Annie used to say something about vengeful spirits, like they sort of stay around because they have unfinished business.
Unfinished business. What do you think, Millie?
I prefer not to think about it. Besides, for the time being, I'm here to stay right by your side, Vel. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey there, how you doing?
Doesn't it get kind of creepy, being friends with a talking suit of armor?
I'm right here, you know.
Oh! Sorry.
Well, I actually used to be afraid of ghosts until I met Millie.
I don't like being called Ghost. It makes me seem like some silly piece of white cloth mentioned in children's stories.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, back when I was still a kid, I'd wake up my dad all the time whenever I heard something tapping at my window. Usually it was just some stupid owl, but still, my dad would scare it away every time.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think there's much that you should be afraid of anymore, my child.
He's got a point! I mean, together you guys are so grand! There's nothing in the entire kingdom that can take you on!
Yeah, that's true. As long as I have Millie with me, I'm unstoppable.
So, like, aside from the whole talking armor thing, do you, like, have ghost powers and stuff?
Not really.
I told you, we do not use the word ghost.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But come on, hear me out! What if you still have secret powers to unlock? Think about it! What if you could shoot ghost... I mean, spirit lasers?
Lasers?
Yeah, or maybe you can walk through walls, or what if you can summon zombies from the grave?
You're making us sound like some sort of evil villain straight out of a storybook.
No! You'd be like a really cool hero, but like a dark one with dark powers.
Resurrecting zombies? Maybe not. I don't think my heart can take that.
I'm already the best knight in this kingdom. That should be enough. Lasers and necromancy would just seem like overkill at this point, don't you think?
Val! What you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Ah, nice dress.
It is, isn't it? But it's not like I really want it or anything. It's just that it's been a while since I've bought new clothes. The ones I have now are getting a bit old and patchy.
Then why don't you get it? Treat yourself. Come on, it'll look good on you.
You really think so?
Yeah, you could totally rock that dress.
You're right. If I could just find one my size.
Though it seems like an interesting pastime, there are more important things than rocking a dress. Besides, looking pretty does little to help in a fight. Even a simple dagger could cut right through that. And all that extra cloth dangling around is just begging to be grabbed.
Yeah, that's true.
But hey, a lot of things aren't really necessary. But that's what makes them fun.
Well, some of us don't have time for fun.
Really? Isn't drinking also an unnecessary pastime? Come on, loosen up a bit.
Well, I really need to save money. Besides, I probably wouldn't look that good in it anyway. Those things rarely come in my size.
Well, how about we get the night's best completely unnecessary thing?
Which is...
Ice cream! Ain't nothing that's a bigger load of bull than putting sugar on ice and shoving it in your mouth. Come on.
Okay.
Very well.
Been training?
Oh, I got another question for Matilda.
Okay.
How does it feel like to be a ghost?
I told you not to call me that. That's practically the same thing.
Fine. How about I call you something else? How would you prefer to be called?
A human soul inside an armored body who needs a young girl in order to move.
That's a real mouthful, Millie.
Wait! I got it. I can think of something. What if I call you a Shadowgeist? Or wait, maybe something like a Darkling Lich. Or even better, a Death Spectre.
No, just no.
Aw, come on! Those names make you sound so badass!
What are you, 12? I'm with Millie on this one. No. Hi.
I used to say that some ghosts, Death Specters, have some unfinished business.
I thought we weren't going with that name.
Look, boy, just go back to using the word ghost. I can only cringe so much in one day.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Amy said that once these ghosts complete their unfinished business, they cross over into the next life.
Is that true, Millie?
Well, it's not as if there's an easy way to find out. Unfinished business. Where would we even begin? But don't worry. I'm with you here, right now. And I've no plans of leaving anytime soon.
Oh, good. Hey there, how you doing?
So Val, during the day, you just sort of carry Matilda's helmet around with you?
Yeah,
Have you ever ended up losing it?
well,
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm sorry, Millie. Are you still mad about that one time with the dog?
Dog spit all over me. Hours of just... It was licking me like I was a damn treat.
But hey, at least I found you in the end, right? You want to talk? You want to talk?
Hey Val, let me just say, I'm absolutely honored that you trust me with keeping your secret identity safe.
I was just thinking about it. I was actually really worried at first when you found out. I thought I messed up big time. But you know what? Having you find out, I think it's one of the best things that's happened to me.
Really? Wow. Thanks.
I must admit, you turned out to be more competent than I had originally thought.
To think Millie was seriously thinking of killing you back then.
Let me just say, I'm really grateful that you didn't.
Don't thank me. Thank Val. It was her idea. Though I must admit, Val, you turned out to be quite a good judge of character.
Been training?
Aside from the whole Sir Graham thing, do you guys have any other secrets?
Okay, here goes. A while back, we were approached by some guys who were huge fans of Sir Grand. They wanted to make a whole lineup of Sir Grand merchandise.
Ah, yes. I can't believe we ended up signing that contract.
What do you mean?
Well, everything seemed normal at first. We had Sir Grand figures, posters, clothes. But then...
Then what?
Body pillows with Sir Grand's likeness on it, in a very suggestive pose.
Oh.
I don't even get it. Sir Grand is covered head to toe in armor. How do people even get kicks out of that?
Yeah, some people, huh? Sir Grand body pose. What kind of guy collects stuff like that, right?
What's with that look on your face? You hiding something, Squire?
What? Of course not. Anyway, I gotta go. I think I hear Hugh calling me.
Glad you could make it, kiddo. I thought you'd forget.
Okay. Is it Barnabas Hawkins?
Here's another secret. I've got this weird-shaped birthmark.
What's it shaped like? Also, more importantly, where is it?
I'm not telling. As for its shape, it's just a small curve, kind of like a moon.
A moon, huh? That is an interesting shape. You could also say it's shaped kind of like a...
Don't say it!
Kind of like a shrimp?
Meanie, quit with the shrimp thing! You want to talk? At home, I have a stuffed toy. I can't sleep without it.
Oh my god, Val. These Sir Gran goes to sleep with a fluffy little toy.
What is it supposed to be again? A bear? A sheep? Ah, no, it's supposed to be a fish.
A fish? Kind of unusual.
My mom was a seamstress. When I was young, she would ask me what type of animal I wanted. I guess I wanted to be like my dad, a fisherman. So I told her to make me a fish.
Oh, I see.
It's one of the few things left I was able to save from my hometown. So, yeah. Hey there, how you doing?
You got any more secrets you want to share?
Well, it's not really a secret. I have these 2 strands of hair that are always kind of sticking out. They're always just popping up. I don't know why they're so difficult to tame.
Oh, so that's what those are.
Wait, you can see them?
Yeah, they're kind of hard to miss.
Oh no, really? It's really weird. I look like some kind of bug.
It's fine, really. I can barely notice them. And to be honest, they're kind of cute.
They're cute? That's even worse. I'm supposed to be a fierce warrior, damn it! Hey there, how you doing?
Any other secrets you'd like to share?
I know as Sir Grant, I'm supposed to be this big shot symbol of knightly power. But as time passed, I really started hating killing people. At first, it felt good, finally being the strong one. And some people really do deserve it. But after a while, you start realizing that the people you're hurting maybe aren't that different from yourself.
A good warrior knows when to curb that feeling. Sympathizing with your enemies won't help you on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's true. Hey there, how you doing?
Итак, второй акт не хочет заканчиваться, хотя очков у меня уже даже больше, чем нужно на последнюю сцену 2-4 из второго акта. Не помню, с Эми тоже что-то там не продвигалось, пока не прошел праздник Леди Озера. То есть, скорее всего, после него пойдет сюжет дальше. Вот только это никак не помечается в шоу дебаг меню. Ну ладно, тогда в этом видео не получил ни одной сиджишки. Может быть, она будет в сцене 2.4, может быть, нет. В любом случае, на празднике озера будет сиджишка, так что в следующем видео мы хотя бы одну должны будем увидеть. Но зато я посмотрел еще много диалогов с Вэл, обычных. Так что не так уж и плохо. Ну что ж, если вам понравилось это видео, поставьте лайк, поделитесь им с друзьями и знакомыми, пишите ваши комментарии. А с вами был Sword Flame. Всем пока!